Have you ever been in one of those situations where you thought, man, I'm so glad I never went? Yeah, me too. It was one of those years I don't think I will ever forget. It was the date, 1st of August, the year 2000. In Halifax in West Yorkshire, it's called Great Yorkshire Day. But this day was my daughter's birthday. Everything started out as a normal day that day. A friend of mine from Manchester come over to pay me a visit. So we'd gone out for a couple of hours down to my office. And within about an hour, the phone rings. I get this message, Alistair, you need to get back. Why? Your lass's water's broken and she's gone into labour. Oh, okay. Here we go. So we get all the way back, pick her up and take us both onto the hospital. So there we are in the maternity unit. And this midwife turns around and says, just pop onto the bed and let's have a look at you. The midwife turns around and goes, Oh, you're okay. Just stay there and I'll be back shortly. So there we are. We're both in this room. And I turns around and says, you don't mind if I go down and get a bite to eat and something to drink? This could be a very long night. She turns around to me and she goes, yeah, no problem. Great. Okay, I'll be back in about half an hour. So I'm just about to leave the room. I walks to the door entrance. And these strong words came from deep inside my spirit. Don't leave. I looks at the brick wall in front of me and I goes, what was that? I knew exactly what I'd heard. So I went back inside. So I goes back into the room and she says, I thought you were going downstairs to get something to eat. I says, I think I'll stick around a little bit longer. I'm all right at the moment. Well, about a minute later, this other midwife walked through the door. She turns around and introduces herself and says, let me have a look at you. Oh, are you a boyfriend? Yeah. Grab her hand, give her some encouragement and tell her to push. Well, within about 5 minutes, I'd cut the cord and I had my daughter in my arms. There's been many times I've heard the Holy Spirit, the voice of God within my life. And it's absolutely essential that every single human being on earth hears the same voice, so they don't miss out on direction and opportunities like that. I'm Alistair, and this is my podcast.